Home alarms. I love them. They're great for insurance. They're great to protect your property. Hate them during showings. As a buyer's agent, when I show up to a property and I have to deactivate alarm, I'm worried in the back of my mind that I did it wrong. I'm worried that the cops or an ambulance or somebody's going to show up and I just did it flat out wrong. Alright, time to head to the attic. Oh man, that is a lot of guns! When it comes to owning guns and having your home shown, the best thing to do is just lock them up. It is 100% your right to have them. We're not even going to go down that road. But it creates an awkward situation when an agent comes across a gun, and it's also potentially dangerous. So for the safety of everybody involved, just lock them up. Thanks. Candles are cool. Just don't light 1,000 of them. Because it creates this weird complex for a buyer's agent when they're in your home. Should I go blow all these candles out? I'm gonna feel really guilty if their house burns down. So then it creates this weird cycle of you're checking every room to see if you found every candle, and then you've run a marathon by the time you've blown out every candle. And I don't want to run a marathon. So candles, cool, just not so many. Those like white porcelain dolls in the like real people clothing and the clowns that are in the case. If you could just hide those and put those away somewhere, that would be wonderful. Love every real estate agent everywhere. No, really hide them. Playing music for your showings, totally kosher. Playing talk radio, not so good. Honestly, as a buyer's agent, when I walk into a home and there's talk radio playing, it freaks me out because I think there's somebody home, and that kind of puts me on edge. You want to make sure we all feel comfortable in that space. So play music, not talk radio.
And let every other power know that this hemisphere intends to remain
JFK?
the master of its own house.
All right. When you put out a ton of air fresheners, it makes a buyer's agent think that you're trying to cover up some kind of smell. Be it a dog smell, a cigarette smell, or even like a dead body. So just don't put out a lot of air fresheners. Put out some, just not a lot. I love dogs. Like I love dogs. But they aren't always meant to be there for a home showing. If it's at all possible, try to take your dog with you during a home showing. A lot of times they just end up barking or growling, and it makes kind of a weird situation where I'm like, oh, can I pet this or is it gonna bite my hand off? So, if you can, take the dog with you. So I'm gonna be a contrarian here. That means opposite, right? Sticky notes. I love sticky notes. I love it when sellers leave sticky notes, whether it's on the furnace or on the fridge, saying what year it is, what it can do, what it can and cannot do when you had it serviced last. I actually find them really helpful. So sellers, more sticky notes. Thank you.